dreaming again. See if
I
it
thought you
works.
said you weren't gonna. I thought you weren't gonna do it a third time. You literally just lied.
I'm gonna try it again, because I want to finish this mission that I was working on.
She lied.
Because I knew my internet was gonna crap out again after I had interacted with some officer in the game and it didn't do anything. I'm like, not again. And then sure enough, it cut off. Like, dang it.
Yeah.
Have you worked any more on that app I told you about that gives you money?
A little bit.
How much you've got?
0.
Oh.
Zero monies.
But if you've been playing the games, you should have at least a little bit of money.
It's because I'm the beast.
I've even been withdrawing, even if it's just a few cents.
We're almost there. The public security building is just a few hundred meters away. Hang in there.
No way. It's still 300 meters away? If I'd known it'd be so hard to find a parking space, I would have suggested the metro.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left. Well, you haven't been exercising much lately, have you? Consider this a workout session.
Come on. Me not exercising has nothing to do with you forgetting. Don't try to change the subject.
Okay, you win. If I don't say yes, I'll never hear the end of it. Didn't you say you wanted to go out for a nice meal a few days ago? Well, how about we eat somewhere around here once we're done with public security?
Really? I'm gonna start looking for a restaurant.
Oh, but no buffets.
Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Don't tell me it's broken.
Oh no!
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before? Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
You left me.
You saw that?
Yeah, you left me. I saw it.
Zhu Yuan, Qing Yi. Both of you, thanks so much. If you weren't there,
I
can't
met one of
imagine what could've
my
happened to Belle.
characters that I have in my
Don't mention
thing.
it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork
did.
took some time.
Yep. She saved me from getting ran over.
Have you determined
Maybe
the
I can
cause of the
finally look
accident?
at the picture you sent me.
We
Maybe I'll
can't say
finally
for sure
load it.
right
I was
now.
trying to look at it
The
earlier and it
driver is
wouldn't
fine
load.
physically, but he doesn't remember anything leading up to the accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thanks again for your help.
If you two are ever around 6th Street, Belle and I would love to welcome you to our video store.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh? What do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
I love it when I'm able to read the print on the flyers. Love it.
Yeah.
Can't tell if that's in-game language or if it's Japanese.
I think I've seen that guy on the flyer before.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of PubSec HQ in Janus Quarter. Qingyi and I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
Huh. There'll be public security officers visiting 6th Street soon. In all the time we've lived here, I don't think that's ever happened. There's something else I want to talk about too. About those officers we met earlier.
I wanted to discuss the same thing, but this isn't the place to talk.
Well, in that case, let's head home.
Shut up, Randall.
No. What did I say about saying that?
Yeah, I can do whatever I want.
No. It's
No. Well. Forgot all about that. I'm sorry, Mr. Pose.
You remember that, or I'm not gonna let you call me that no more.
Oh.
I'm looking at the menu.
What kind of menu?
And it says PlayStation Plus members only. Unlock 12 months of Netflix Premium at no extra cost. I'm gonna scrape my own eyeballs out.
A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas. The joy that this delicious composition brings. It's truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings. It's truly remarkable.
I wonder when they're gonna.
I got a purple.
No.
I did.
Well, good job. I'm proud of you.
Anything so soon?
I'm gonna go watch you.
Oh, you're gonna watch me?
Yep.
I feel so
Go.
special.
Go watch you beat up all the bad people.
Alright, so, back to our earlier discussion then. I noticed that you also recognized them right from the start. After Belobog called public security in the Hollow, they were the officers who investigated the scene. You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
Is it part 4.6?
That was close. I nearly blew our cover when we met Ju-Yuen just now. Luckily, you were quick to steer me away.
We're probably going to run into them again soon, so we should cover our bases and check out our video records from the investigation, just to be safe.
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the Hollow after the Bangbu with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here.
Trying to pull up YouTube to make sure that things working correctly. Sending a link.
Is this the faulty Bangbu?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later. I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this Bangbu. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wait a sec, Jingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now. Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious the dangerous criminal?
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see now, Ju-Yuen, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, the citizens will be put in fear. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's being given to hand? You did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection. You two have always been my trusted aides, so I have a very important task for you.
I'm surprised Inspector Bringer wasn't at all interested in the monster in the monument. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. The seminar must be quite important if he has to assign the two of them to oversee it.
Barry, are you able to bring up any info about it?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch.
I work 2 to 8 tomorrow. And then I'm off.
Nice.
And then I'm back to work for like almost a week. And then till Thursday.
That's how it goes.
Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. Sounds like Ju-Yuen and Qingyi will participate in the interview too. I'm sure that's quite the honor for a public security officer. What do you think about this seminar?
It's just a seminar to educate citizens about safety, so it wouldn't hurt to go. Besides, with top officials from PubSec present, we might pick up some useful information.
No objections here. It's decided then. Ju-Yuen and Qingyi will be coming to 6th Street in a few days. Let's tell them when they get here that we'd love to attend the event.
Why you talk so much, Mr. Puckles?
Because I'm a pug, so I don't know when to be quiet, even when I'm not talking.
Yeah. It's the coffee man. I didn't get to read this thing. No, guess it's not gonna pop up.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Zhuyuan, Qingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyi, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
She's right. But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members.
How
an older
dare
gentleman.
they?
We know all these people.
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings in the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
It's no big deal. Don't worry about it.
Zhuyuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
I want to grab some ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream.
What kind of ice cream?
I have a Connight bar. Hey, meet your puggles. What would you do for a Connight bar?
I'm still thinking. So difficult. You know what I do for the ice cream bar?
What?
I would sniff all the flowers in the door.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
General Chop, would you take a look at this questionnaire?
I'll pass. I figure it's about that seminar in Lumina Square. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
It's a little strange everyone is refusing. Like it's not just a simple seminar.
You've got that right. Do you 2 know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
So you're saying Inspector Bringer was the Hollow Hero?
That's right. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
Conlight bar is gone.
Yes, everybody.
The rapper says, attend your high school reunion wearing your old prom outfit. I don't even know if our school is even gonna do a reunion, because I heard they closed down. Excuse me.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
I don't know why, but that Conlight bar tastes like coffee. I got a coffee taste in my mouth now. Very weird. What you think, Master Puggles?
I have no idea.
Do you know anything?
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qingyi the news.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Ringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go.
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
Oh. Where's the other bank booth?
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Hold on. Belle, isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit. We've dealt with the Bang Boo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Oh, seems like people are leaving. Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi resolved everything? Let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Belle. Hi.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
Will that take long?
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Belle, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
So, do officers in the Criminal Investigation Department look for things too?
Cases like this would normally be assigned to junior officers, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want the residents to think public security is evading responsibility. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both, and let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, Belle?
Yes. It's a duck. I'm thinking in this chapter something's messing with all the devices in the town. Okay, great.
More like take 3. Duck. Yes.
I see a duck.
No.
It's a ducky.
The lights are on. Did you forget to turn them off after you drove the car last time?
Strange. I definitely turned them off. And it was dark when I came back. I'd have noticed if I left the lights on.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn them off.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect them for now. Weird. And we had the car service not that long ago. How could it go wrong so soon?
Wait, Wise? Is it just me, or does what you just said sound familiar?
What's wrong, Qingyi? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Weisenbell's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5.
That was my fault, actually. My cell phone was malfunctioning, and it distracted me.
Either way, just don't stare at your phone while walking anymore.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
What kind of malfunction? Well, my cell phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen, but it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Qingyi? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
Wait a sec. Why do you two look so serious all of a sudden?
I think we've finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Drop my controller. In your empty. Wow, I get 2 viewers. New record.
Good job. I need to do it.
Juyuan and Qingyi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
No.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
What? Your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me, Belle. Everything that's happened these past few days, could it all be caused by EMP?
You're quite right, Wise.
Juyuan, Qingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bangbu is a victim, just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before, give change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology. So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today, so if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi, come on, we'll stop him.
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
Not the cat.
Stop or I'll shoot! This is Zhu Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Zhu Yuan and Qingyi have gone into the hollow. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, let's head in too. I wouldn't mind teaching that guy a lesson myself.
Whoa, you're pretty angry.
You almost got into an accident because of him. I won't let him get away with it. Besides, he's caused so much trouble on 6th Street. He needs to be held accountable for what he's done. So whenever you're ready, let's go. Just remember to keep your distance from the officers while we're in the hollow. They are on the job after all.
Well, dang, Fairy going for violence. Fairy said to shoot out the suspect's legs to immobilize them if they're running away. Like, dang.
I only handle I only handle technical matter.
A mission? Take me along. Ready when you are.
Which alias should I use this time?
Yeah, trophy. The way she's holding her hands just looks funny to me.
Wanna be my research subject?
mission? Take me along. If you need help,
Come on.
How can I?
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready. Wanna...
a mission.
It's out.
Time for.
Huh? Is something the matter? Officer 148, Juyuan, ready. Huh? Is something the matter?
All right.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Master, order received. Assisting security officers Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi in pursuing the fugitives. Multiple biosignatures detected ahead. Presumably the targets requiring assistance. Please utilize your size advantage to approach quietly and provide assistance when needed.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Belle, listen. They're down there.
Money.
Stop right there!
Ugh, they just won't give up.
Eat this.
Ugh, it's an EMP.
Jingy, are you... Hold on. Ethereals are coming our way.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Belle, let's take a closer look.
Signal lost.
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you were a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said, expect the unexpected? Sustain fire!
I love how the bunny, Bangaboo, just runs around with his hands in the air.
Engage!
Let's make this quick. Don't get hit.
Set, reporting in. Cracking down!
Here's a taste of the abyss. Phew. Finally rid of all those ethereals.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up. If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
I like this girl.
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
She said, can we rough him up when we catch him?
That EMP emitter is such a pain in the neck. You and Eos need to be careful. The officers are still chasing the culprit. We should get going.
Qingyi, there's a way through here!
The Bangbu can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
I have connected
Yes.
to the damaged circuit.
Good night, love you too.
Master, I found the cause of the damage. A short circuit.
Thank you. Thank you. She said my room was good.
You can touch the circuit components and move them around to connect the circuit.
Try touching a circuit component.
The circuit has been fixed.
Interesting. Whee!
Great. We've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
Qingyi, something flew by just now.
What's that shadow?
It happened again.
Could it be a bird that flew into the hollow by mistake?
I like how they put that in.
Qingyi, something flew by just now.
Ah, trick reading. No.
Let's connect the circuit, just like last time.
The circuit has been fixed.
Good
The
job.
door's open! You're incredible, Qingyi!
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
Problem solved. Let's follow them.
Don't use the EMP. It'll draw the ethereals here.
Like I care.
They're over there. There's signs of an EMP being used here, too. We can do this with our eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
The circuit has been fixed.
Alright, send me in the circle.
You'll never catch me! Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me. Why are there so many of them? Ah! Help!
Dang.
What a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
This isn't the time for reflection, Qingyi. We have to help him.
Whoa! Don't come any closer!
I can hear the suspect. Let's go!
There's no rush. Let him scream a little longer.
Qingyi, now isn't the time to be vindictive.
It sounds like he's doing okay.
I know you're angry at him, but we still have to help him.
Well done.
Let's make this quick.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The ethereals are... I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers, but as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Qingyi. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile. Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
Somehow
Good
my
job.
shield guy did the most damage.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
No, you're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back already. Looks like you've caught the culprit.
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
They should make this Julian chief instead of the other guy.
What was his motive for doing all of this?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't it strictly forbidden to possess an EMP emitter in the city? How did he manage to get a hold of such a device?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear Give Change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Really?
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend.
Love you. It's not on the water.
Don't taste nothing but water.
Oh, it's probably because it's on a low setting.
We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Great. In the end, things turned out well for everyone.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
Welcome in. What mods are you going for this time? Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
The butler.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough for 2 of them. Dang. Maybe I'll change my designated one to one of these so I can have 2 S-rank ones. Because you get like a little bonus if you can match all the themes together. Because the team I'm using now is all the PubSec security officers, which is this one, this one, and this one.
Call me anytime.
And I get like a little bonus for each character. I didn't read it in too much detail, but each one's got a different thing. But supposedly, if you put a matching Bang Boo, you get an additional feature to it.
Welcome in. What mods are you going for this time?
Here it is. This is the matching one. It does physical. When there are 2 or more criminal investigation special response team characters in your squad, after using an active skill, which is the launches a 2-hit attack.
Let's try 'em out on EOS one by one.
After using active skill, there is a 50% chance to follow up with 1 extra hit of the biting attack, up to a maximum of 3 consecutive triggers. The chain attack damage increases by 35%. It sounds like it'd be an interesting character to have.
New ideas. Let's try 'em out on EOS one by one. If you got any questions, come find me anytime. I'll be here.
I'm down to like, says 22 searches, so I think I can make that. Let me use up 2 of them so I can make it a 2-digit. Use 1 more. There we go. Now I am down to 20. Wait, I don't need to head to... I keep forgetting I don't need to head to the parking lot in order to go to the HI.
You can't teleport.
I did.
Dang it.
Is that it? I think this one's it. Let me make sure.
Huh? Does someone wanna be my research subject?
Yeah, that was fun. E is the same thing, so I'll need to do it
If you need
2
help,
times.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Perfect.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Wanna Be my research subject? Which
So if I
alias should I use
do
this time?
both characters for both of those, it'd be 2 plus 4, so that's 6 for each, so I need 12 in total. I unlocked a new thing. So it'll give me 3. So if I need 12, so I believe that's 4 times.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Let's stir up some trouble.
What? No use resisting!
How dare you speak to me like that?
Any last words?
Seth, reporting in.
Easy.
I like how she teleports around. This makes it very easy to dodge attacks sometimes.
Now, you're the prey.
You may remain silent.
You're under arrest.
Ready or not, here we come.
Did it.
Bam.
Ooh, that's right.
Good job.
Did it.
Which alias should I use this time? Wanna be my research subject? No more games. Let's make this quick.
Fire support, ready. Taking your shot. Yep.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Execution continue.
You may remain silent.
Hands up!
This will be painless. Psych.
Pipe out.
I did fast.
If you need help, call me anytime. A mission? Take me along.
So I just need to do this 2 more times.
Locking in.
Any last words?
Simple.
Not getting much done.
No escape. Fire support, ready.
Set, reporting in.
Easy. Here's a taste of the abyss.
You're under arrest.
Hands up! How do you like me now? Now's the chance. Don't get sloppy. Let's make this quick. The final act begins
Took longer. It's all your fault, Mr. Puglish.
It's always gonna be my fault.
Yep.
Wanna be my research subject? Which alias should I use this time?
Crashing down!
Any last words?
Back up here!
Easy. Fire support, ready.
Set, reporting in. Allow me, Captain.
Got your back.
No escape. Now, you're the prey.
You may remain silent.
Hands up! This will be painless. Let's make this quick.
Two or five.
Those things look like ads.
They're supposed to look like posts. I still have something. Oh wait, I see what it is. New picture.
I only handle technical. Huh? Is something the matter? Wanna
Stand. Ready for combat.
I oh nothing to fear.
Sokaku?
Start.
Stand.
Is it working?
Time for
Oh.
Officer 148, Juyuan.
This one,
Wanna
this one,
mission.
this one, this one,
I only handle
this
technical
one,
matters.
Standing by.
and this one. As you can see, I have no friends.
No.
Lexi's still level 4.
Still hasn't leveled up yet.
Last online 23 days ago. I think that was when I logged in. There's nothing here at all.
Huh? Is that, which?
A mission? Take me along.
There you go.
If you need help, call me anytime.
I may switch out the shield guy for core. Not sure. Trash can? Special trash can. Are these charging ports?
I guess.
That looks so
For the
weird.
booze?
Yeah, that looks so weird. I didn't know what I would expect of a charging port, but it wasn't that. They don't even get a roof. Nothing. You'll get his ice cream.
No.
It said all these are supposed to look ugly so nobody steals them. This one looks good though. Oh my god. It's Zhongli's stuff. You see it?
It's gonna be mine.
No, nothing here. But yeah, this guy over here, he looks exactly like the other guy, but he sounds like Moxie.
Why don't you try
Oh,
Chop
alright.
Jr.'s recommendations today?
Don't he sound like Moxie?
Innovation without purpose is meaningless. Perhaps I should cut down on a few seasonings. Why don't you try Chop Jr.'s recommendations today?
Yeah.
Bone broth noodles. Gives me bonus damage against boss enemies.
Innovation without purpose is meaningless. Perhaps I should cut down on a few seasonings.
Cause this is how Eos charges. The main character's Bang Boo. He has like a little thing on his butt. I like how they have some posts mixed in here that are like references to what the story was talking about. Like news articles about what happened in the day. And then others are just like advertisements for shit. Like this one, just the coffee guy ad. And then this one's for some music person. And then some of them are for like movies. And then you can also look at ones from previous stories and stuff. It's Officer Mew Mew. What you doing? What you doing, Mr. Puggles?
Making monies.
Making monies with that
Yeah,
app I told you about. Yeah. Yeah. I've been slacking on it a bit.
How dare you?
I think I made it to a good stopping point for the story. And my dailies are done already. Let's see if I can make any progress on Hollow Zero, because I still need to do that for the thing. Nope, it's still locked. Dang it. Clear the old Capital Metro edge. Progress in Commission Street lost to memory. Onto Warlight Edition.
Officer 148 will get it done.
If you need...
Let's stir up some trouble.
Don't look at me. I'm sorry.
I don't see what the point of the dismantle stuff is.
I'm sorry.
That's 7 of these, so I need a bit more.
I only handled ready for...
Which alias should I use this time?
Don't look at me.
A mission?
I'm sorry.
You're under arrest.
I'll speak up.
Psych. I'll make it painless.
They look like they're getting stuck when you hit them. Like they can't do anything.
Yep. Oh, Lexi invited us to a party. And she's Baby Yoda now. I beat you there.
You go beat me?
Yeah. Nobody's in the party. And now I don't have the notification anymore.
Bro, you beat me.
Yep. And then the party disappeared.
Why?
I don't know. The party disappeared. When I joined it, nobody was there.
That's weird.
Lexi C. I invite.
This will be painless. Psych. I'll make it painless.
You're under arrest!
I tried to make the cuts clean.
You know what, Mr. Puggles?
What?
Earpiece.
I know.
Officer 148.
If you need.
Oh, don't look at me.
I need one more core and then she's done.
I'm sorry.
Officer 148.
Don't look at me.
What is she from? The helmet.
I'm sorry.
Elmoon.
I only handle tech. Which alias should I use this time?
Can't do that. You hear me?
Out of my way! Move it! Guess what?
I tried to make the cuts clean.
Surrender your weapon! This'll be painless. So the final act begins now. I'll make it painless.
Guess what?
The pressure's on.
Let me clean this up!
Surrender your weapon!
Give it my best shot!
No escape.
No. Yeah.
Officer 148.
One. Don't look at me.
Huh? Is something the matter?
I only handle technical.
Ready for...
I've been waiting for you.
Sustain fire.
The pressure's on.
I'll take that. Apologies!
Surrender your weapon! No restrictions! Fire at will!
I'll try to make the cuts clean.
Hands up!
How do you like me? The final act begins now.
part 4, then part 4.5. 4.6.
No escape.
Surrender your weapon!
Ready or not, here I come. Here's a taste of the abyss. A little gift for ya.
Hands up!
Please love me!
You can't do that. You do better.
Officer 148, Juyuan,
It's a joke.
ready.
It's a joke.
Huh? Is something the matter? Officer 148, Juyuan, ready. Huh? Is something the matter?
A mission? Take me along.
I only handle technical matters.
Star.
Awaiting for.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Time for some hard labor?
Let's take a break.
Hey, head. Standing by. One, you want to test my hammer? Headmaid Rena, at your service.
You gonna get on Genshin or no?
Yeah, let me do this one real quick.
I only handle tech. Wanna be my research subject?
He wants me to do one of these for the week.
Calculating environmental data within Hollow Zero.
Would you like me to hold?
If you need, I'm here to help.
Trying to suck my soul.
I can help clean up.
We've arrived at the White Star Institute's frontline supply outpost. To unlock it, you need to obtain an S rating in the previous battle. But Fairy will unlock it for you this time. You're welcome, Master. This is the outpost's exit. Make sure to rest well before leaving, Master.
I'm feeling a little better now.
We've reached the depths. Continue and clear qualification assessment frontline.
I'll help.
I like how the Bang Boo for the Fortune one wanted to throw coins at the monster, but then it just ended up throwing them at a wall. That was impressive.
Huh, a pretty good deal.
The expert is here.
Need help? You'll have to exchange something valuable.
I'm gonna mess you up.
No.
I like how her fingers just sit in the hoops on her clothes. She just rests her thumbs in the hoops.
Tired? I can carry you.
Just said she'll carry me.
No.
Nailed it. Oh, I didn't make 4. Got an achievement. Trigger perfect dodge 200 times. Do I have enough wish? No.
Huh? A mission?
I only handle technical matters.
How do you like me now?
Well done.
No escape.
I'll try to make the cuts clean.
Hands up! A little gift for ya.
I'll speak up.
God.
I only handle technical matters.
Alright, ready for me to do a pull? Yeah. I got 1A.
Oh.
I hope it's corny. Dang it.
Welcome.
Officer 148,
Which I own.
If you
Need something? My services are expensive.
Well, that was the last one I needed for. So she's maxed out.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
I
Wanna be my research?
Starla!
Need something? My services are expensive.
If you need help,
I only handle technical. Don't look at me.
Alright, think that'll be it.
Good job. I needed to do it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll play a little more Friday.
Gonna beat them all up?
Yep. Alright. Say bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching The Shadow Angel.